Yo, what is going on YouTube? This is Josh at American AF Dumpster Rentals in Dallas. Oh man, so we've got a nice clean truck, a full tank of fuel, and another busy day. An empty yard for the most part. So yeah, we're trying to avoid traffic and going into Dallas, but it doesn't look like we're going to be able to avoid it. We've got several swap outs. I've got a 25 here that we're going to take to a location that needs an extra two 25s today. That one's technically a swap out, but I'm not picking up the 25. I've got Daniel that's going to pick up the 25 after a little bit later when he does his swap out. So they need two 25s today. They have one that's full. So what he'll do is he'll just swap his out for the full one and leave the one that I'm taking today. So I've got two 30s that are being contracted right now, and I don't have any empty 30s. So we're going to have to go over there, pick up, dump, and return both of those. And then we've got a 40 yard to deliver as well in Dallas. So it's gonna be a busy day, and it's not even 9 o'clock yet, so we'll see what else the day brings us. Dropped another 25 off. It's gonna be tight in there. Can you fit in here? Let me pull back a little bit. Come on in and pull in here. Right here, you're gonna pull to the right, and you're gonna back in all the way over there in that back corner. You're gonna pull right, turn right over there, and then you're gonna back in all the way in that back corner over there. You'll see the can. Right over there. Yeah, go past that. You're gonna go into that gate right there, into that parking lot. You gotta back up though all the way. Alright, so I put forward and yep. Alright. Yep. And then just swap out that Can I set it beside it, or I need a... There's another one beside it. There might be a spot there that you can put it beside it though. I got it. They got a little overfilled, so you might want to take something off, put it in here or something. I got it. So, alright. Got it. Cool. Alright, man. A lot of people talk about, I see Facebook comments all the time about how people say, oh, us YouTubers always glamorize the industry, make it look like, it's really easy to make money in this industry, how the trash industry and the dumpster business is just easy money, but they don't see the number of hours that we put behind the wheel of a truck. They don't see the number of hours that we put behind the wheel of our company, making our company run and stay busy. They don't see the hard work. You know, I see comments almost every day on different Facebook pages. Lots of times it's about people just kind of complaining or talking about how the YouTubers are glamorizing the industry, how we make it seem like it's an overnight get rich quick scheme. All we're trying to do is just kind of sell a e-course. This is not glamorous, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing glamorous about this. Like, this is hard ass work. This is like literally day in, day out, bust your ass, get to work. And it doesn't matter what industry you're in. If you bust your ass, like, you're gonna be successful one way or the other. You know, if you want to sit behind a computer screen and talk shit, guess what? You're not going to be successful. You know, you can sit there and watch other people and judge all day long, but unless you're getting out there, getting your hands dirty, working. I mean, I show the work on this channel. I show the day in, the day out, the grind. I don't know how else I can show that this is not a get rich quick scheme. I mean, if this was get rich quick, if I was glamorizing the industry, if I was using my mommy's money like other people have complained or said, you know, made comments on, must be an inheritance, or if I was doing whatever, you think I'd have this yard here that floods every single time? I mean, I'm dealing with it because it's what works for me. It's what works right now. No shop, no office. Eventually we'll get there. I've been looking. But at the end of the day, like, this is a daily grind. This is an all day, every day. You only make money in this industry if you're actually doing the work. I'm sorry, like, you're not going to make money if you think the phone's just going to ring on its own. You're definitely not going to make money. You're not going to make money if you think you can work 3 to 4 hours a week, or a day, I'm sorry, and do this part-time. I don't know how successful you can actually be working 2, 3, 4 hours a day, and that's it. There's hours and hours and hours behind the windshield. Can you make easier money in other industries? Abso-freaking-lutely. You probably could. I enjoy doing this though. I really do. So before anybody comments about how, oh, these YouTubers are ruining the industry and we're just glamorizing and we're just making it seem like it's easy money, yada yada yada, everybody's a millionaire on here, bullshit. This is hard work. If you want to get in this business, you better roll up your sleeves and throw some work gloves on, because you're gonna get dirty, and you better be ready to commit and put in that time. Because if you're not ready to commit, put in the time, and you think it's just a part-time gig, you think making a couple of rentals a week is going to pay your bills, after all your expenses, believe me, it does not cover hardly anything. You've got to be turning cans left and right. It'll make you a good side money, don't get me wrong. You want to make side money, you want to do a side hustle and rent out a dump trailer or two, absolutely go for it. You'll make maybe $1,000 a month, give or take, make a little bit of money. But if you turn this into a business, there's nothing side hustle about this business. It's a lot of time. 40 hours a week, that's kind of cute. In dumpster business, you're gonna be working lots of times, way more than 40 hours. You're gonna go home, you're gonna still work, you're gonna still advertise, you're gonna still think about business. Eat, sleep, your business. Just because you're working on your own doesn't mean it's easier now. It means the work is just getting started. It's time to bust your ass and make sure that you do what you need to do to make that phone ring, to get those customers calling. And God forbid something happens and your truck goes down or your equipment fails or something like that, then you better start really making some phone calls, finding some people in your area that can help you out. That's why I always talk about networking, networking, networking. Make sure that you do your best to network, to know people in your area. Get combo cans. By that I mean the hook lid and the cable pull cans, not just one or the other. That way you're not limited to who can actually help you out. There is no glamorizing here, guys. I'm not faking it till I make it. I'm not faking being successful. I'm not faking working 50 hours a week, 60 hours a week behind the wheel. I'm not faking none of this shit. In order to be successful, you've got to bust your ass. That's it, bottom line. If you think this is a free ride, you think this is easy work, you're sadly mistaken. I can't put it any clearer than that, y'all. I'm not trying to say this to discourage anybody. I just want to give people realistic expectations of really what to expect when they get into this kind of business. Because last thing I want is somebody to blame me after the end of the day saying, I led them the wrong way, I steered them the wrong path, I made it seem like it was extra easy. This is heavy machinery, this is heavy equipment, you can get injured. You're not paying attention to what you're doing. You gotta take this shit seriously, guys. I'm not saying you're not, but some of you guys sit back there and want to point fingers at somebody else saying we're in the industry because your business is slowing down. No, homie, your business is slowing down because somebody else is hungrier than you are. They're doing more work than you are. They're busting their ass. Instead of sitting behind a computer and a keyboard talking shit, they're out there looking for customers. They're out there hustling. And you're sitting there crying. Get to work. So we're about 5 minutes away from this last delivery of the day. It's just about 2 p.m. Then we gotta head back. But long awaited from the last video, we were talking about how heavy that 40 yard full of ceramic tile and hardy board or the backing weighed. So there were lots of good answers in the comments below. I'll put in here who actually won it in the comments below as well. But it was 39,240 pounds. So we're talking about just under 20 tons. That was a heavy one. So 20 tons, 39,240. That's how much, if anybody's ever wondering in the future, how much a 40 yard weighs of nothing but ceramic tiles. Filled to the brim. It was literally filled to the top. 2 free tickets are going out to the Lone Star Dumpster Showcase for the winner of that, and I'll announce it in the comments below who actually won it, who is the closest. I appreciate you guys playing, but don't forget, Lone Star Dumpster Showcase, I can't remind you guys enough, it's gonna be freaking awesome. We've got some major speakers, keynote speakers, vendors, sponsors, you name it. It's a one-stop shop for all your dumpster needs. So if you want to grow a dumpster business, if you want to start a dumpster business, if you want to expand your dumpster business, you're definitely going to be there. November 11th and 12th at Keystone Waste Solutions in Rome, Texas. Hope to see you guys there. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and smash the notification bell. See you on the next one.